Hey everyone, welcome to another video on my true self. So helping us to do some shadow work and bring all parts of ourselves into awareness and allowing us to just be our most authentic self, getting rid of this stigma around all of that stuff in the shadow that we feel like we haven't been able to own and be as ourselves. My, I guess, tip today is really thinking about your own needs and wants. And so much of shadow work can start with recognizing that maybe I've actually never allowed myself to have a choice in things. So often in childhood our needs aren't put first, and that can be a painful realization, but it's a true one for a lot of people. And sometimes that means that we've never actually stopped to ask, what do I want? What do I need? How am I feeling? We often don't know how that looks because we've never done it, or we've never been in the habit of doing it. And so often this might show up in relationships, where your friendships or romantic relationships, where someone asks you what it is that you want to do, or they might ask if you want to do something, and because you've been asked, you just say yes. I've been asked, so I say yes. I don't really think about it. We completely bypass the point of stopping and asking, do I actually want to do that? Do I feel like doing that? What do I need right now? Does that, just because I've been asked doesn't mean I have to say yes. What do I want? Do I feel like doing that? So often we actually just completely pass ourselves up. We're not actually prioritizing ourselves or asking ourselves, what is it that we need? And I guess for many people, if you've been inside a lot lately with isolation and everything, this is a real opportunity to actually stop and ask, how am I feeling right now? What do I actually need right now? And again, it's that thing, we bypass it. We often find ourselves in front of the TV or eating more food or playing more games and distracting ourselves because we've bypassed that moment where we really had the opportunity to say, how am I feeling? What do I need right now? And that's the moment where we recognize that there's usually emotion there. We're usually feeling some emotion, and there's usually something that we actually need. But what is that? So many of us have become disconnected from that over years, or we've never been in a process of understanding our own needs and wants. And so part of doing shadow work is reconnecting with that. Start asking, how am I feeling? What do I need? Because a lot of behaviors that happen in our life, or negative habits or negative behaviors, have cropped up to cover over the emotions that we're feeling and we just don't realize, or they are taking place over that moment where we had the opportunity to kind of figure out maybe there was something we actually needed right now that isn't the thing that we're doing. So if you're following along and you're doing your shadow work, time to really check in with your needs. How am I feeling? What do I need? Let's try and find our most authentic versions of ourselves. Let's dig up that shadow and bring it into awareness and just start being ourselves. And that means reconnecting with ourselves. And so many things have gotten lost along the way for many people. Anyway, I hope this has been useful, and please share the video or like and tag anyone you feel like that might enjoy this thread of videos. Hope you're all having a fantastic day.